For a long time, I felt like there was something wrong with me. Too intense, too quiet, too idealistic. But two things changed everything. Discovering I was an INFJ and discovering Christ. This video isn't about labels, it's about freedom. Freedom to let the Holy Spirit guide you, even when the world doesn't understand. If you've ever felt like this, that you don't quite fit in, this one's for you. If you want to learn more about how to integrate Christian wisdom into your everyday life, feel free to hit the like and subscribe buttons down below. What is an INFJ? An INFJ is one of the 16 personality types from the MBTI personality test, and I'll add links to this in the description below. It stands for introverted, intuitive, feeling, and judging traits. The first aspect shows how we interact with our surroundings. Introverted individuals prefer solitary activities and get exhausted by social interaction. Extroverted individuals prefer group activities and get energized by social interaction. The second aspect determines how we see the world and process information. Observant individuals are highly practical, pragmatic, and down to earth. Intuitive individuals are very imaginative, open-minded, and curious. The third aspect determines how we make decisions and cope with emotions. Thinking individuals focus on objectivity and rationality, prioritizing logic over emotions. Feeling individuals are sensitive and emotionally expressive. The fourth aspect reflects our approach to work, planning, and decision-making. Judging individuals are decisive, thorough, and highly organized. Prospecting individuals are very good at improvising and spotting opportunities. I think that by understanding who you are, you can start to understand your unique contribution to the world. Paul said, "We have different gifts, according to the grace given to each of us. If your gift is prophesying, then prophesy in accordance with your faith. If it's serving, then serve. If it's teaching, then teach. If it is to encourage, then give encouragement. If it's giving, then give generously. If it is to lead, do it diligently. If it's to show mercy, do it cheerfully." For me, the MBTI test was a really useful way to initially work out what my potential gifts could be. My experience as a Christian INFJ. Number 1, seeking purpose. Perhaps because their personality type is so uncommon, INFJs tend to carry around a sense, whether conscious or not, of being different from most people. I always felt different, like something was off about me. I've definitely struggled with this a lot, and in a way Christian content creation actually made it a bit worse, because I feel like I'm showing more of who I truly am to others, even though people can't necessarily relate. With their rich inner lives and their deep abiding desire to find their life's purpose, they don't always fit in with those around them. My very first video was literally about trying to find purpose in life, so I think this suits me pretty well. I believe that I've generally found this within Christianity and especially Christian content creation. Number 2, connecting with others. INFJs value deep, authentic relationships with others. Few things bring these personalities as much joy as truly knowing another person, and in return being known. INFJs enjoy meaningful conversations far more than small talk, and they tend to communicate in a way that is warm and sensitive. Ever need to drink to be your true self? Whilst I realised that I shouldn't be getting drunk and going too far as a Christian, there were definitely times when I felt like it was the only time I could truly be myself. I started realising that because I'm quite often thinking about very deep concepts regarding Christianity and life in general, and also because I appreciate that others don't necessarily think the way that I do, a lot of the time I just withdraw from social situations and spend time on my own to process my own thoughts. To be honest, I still don't think many people really know me, which to be fair, a lot of time is my fault. So my YouTube is kind of a way of expressing some of my deepest thoughts without plaguing certain conversations with thoughts that aren't meant to be as deep. A personal mission. Many INFJ personalities feel that their life has a unique purpose, a mission they were put onto the earth to fulfill. For them, one of the most rewarding aspects of life is seeking out this purpose, and then, once they found it, striving to do it justice. I remember the moment I realised this is what I was born to do. I genuinely believe that I found this with Christianity integrated. It gives me the autonomy to try and help others and myself process my thoughts and feelings whilst embedding this all in Christian wisdom, so it feels relational and spiritual. Was Jesus an INFJ? Jesus transcends MBTI, but I definitely think that he showed some INFJ tendencies. Introverted in the sense that Jesus often withdrew to lonely places. Intuitive as he spoke in metaphors and parables often. Feeling as he wept and was deeply emotional. Judging in his structured teaching style. Personally, I felt like I had a psychological connection to Jesus in this sense, because if the central figure of Christianity exhibits some of these traits, then doesn't it mean that there isn't something wrong with me for having them, and maybe instead I should even try and lean into them more often? Can you relate to any of the things I've said in this video? I'd love to hear your thoughts and your perspectives about this in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I really hope to see you next time.